Hi everyone. I just decided to do a video of my rabbits. This one right here is Aphrodite. She is a purebred mini Rex. She's a chocolate otter, and she is currently bred to this one. His name is Red Hot. He is a black otter. He has 3 legs, and he is eligible for his Grand Champion title. I just have to get him registered to get that. I got them both from the same breeder. I decided to get back into mini Rexes. They're really good little rabbits. The breeder is a really awesome breeder. And these in here, let me take this off. These two are meat rabbits. They're just a mix. They've got all sorts of stuff. This one is Houdini, and the black one back there is Betty. We're original like that. They are New Zealand, Californian, Harlequin, and even a little bit Netherland Dwarf in there. This is Prism. He is also a meat mutt. He's pretty young. He's only around 6 months. Yeah, these doors, we ran out of hinges, so we went old school, and they just flip up like this, and then we can pull them all the way out. You see, that's what I did with Red Hot and Aphrodite's, so that you guys could see them better. They're my pride and joy. He is my favorite by far. And I'm really sorry if this video stinks. It's been a very, very long time since I've done videos. And also sorry about the wind. It's really windy here in good old Nebraska. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try to do videos more often, especially as she has her babies, so that you guys can kind of be all caught up and everything. And I like to do it for record keeping purposes. I'm one of those people that likes to keep things in a lot of, I guess, multiple places, as far as records go. So I have a software program for the rabbits, and then I have everything written down on paper, and then I'm trying to do videos so that, I just like to have backups. But anyway, I'm going to get off these mini Rexes and then go over here. There's my border collie. He's pretty darn beautiful. Okay, I'll show you the rest of these rabbits. This is Luna. She's going through a molt right now, so she is not near at her prettiest, but she is a satin, a red-eyed white satin. She is also bred. I'm actually going to palpate her today. And she should be due here in a couple weeks. And this right here is Sybil. She is actually Prism's mother. She is getting her nest box today. She is due on Friday with babies. Hopefully she has some. She is a nice big doe. She's also a meat mutt. She's had a couple litters before. I think she's a little over a year old. I've never gotten a litter out of her. I've only had these meat rabbits since August. And then this is Sierra and her babies. There's Mama. And these are her babies. There were 8 of them. Now there's only 7. She crushed one in the nest box when they were only a week old. So, and they make a pretty big mess of things. These little babies do. There's so many of them. Here. They're pretty cute. They're getting big. These are right now, I want to say 5 weeks old. I think they'll be 6 weeks this Friday. Hi, Mama. She's too close to the camera for you guys to see. She is a big girl. She is also a meat mutt. She is about 12 pounds. She is rebred. She was bred the same day Luna was. Because Luna is a first-time mother. I like to be able to foster kits if I need to. So that's why I went ahead and bred Sierra, so that they would both kindle on the same day, hopefully. Or at least close enough to where if Luna has any problems, I can go ahead and foster to Sierra. This is her 3rd litter right here. So, and then this last one here is Dayton. Excuse the mess of his cage. He's a pig. He's the daddy of all of these babies. All the meat babies, anyway. He's a good daddy. He's just another meat mutt. But he's a good producer, so we don't really care with the meat rabbits if they are mutts or, you know, if they're purebred. We're not showing them right now, although my husband and I have talked about getting into purebred Californians maybe, so then we could show them as well as use them for meat. You know, that's just something we've talked about. Until then, the only purebreds we have are the Mini Rex. And, I mean, as I said, she was bred yesterday, so this will be her first litter. Hopefully she took. She's a nice, you know, big doe. I think, he's, I think a little over 4 pounds, and she's about the same. So, hopefully everything's okay with them. I'm planning on getting into, staying in the otters with the Mini Rex, and getting into Brokens, as well as, dilutes, which would be, you know, like the lilac, the blues. I would even like to get into opals, because I had opals before, and, you know, opal is just a dilute of castor. So, you know, it's just around here, there are not a lot of Mini Rex breeders. I had to travel almost 2 hours one way to get these two. Very much worth it. I love these rabbits, and the breeder is amazing. I would recommend her to anybody. You know, she did really well at National Convention that was here a couple weeks ago in Wichita. She raises really, really nice rabbits. I'd recommend them to anyone. But, yeah, anyway, suppose that's about all I should gab about today. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions on how I can improve it, improve the video, like, you know, anything at all, just let me know. Like I said, I'm really sorry if, you know, the wind is really bad, and I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I need more practice, so I'm gonna keep uploading if you guys want me to, and let me know if there's a way that I can make these better other than stopping the wind. But anyway, I guess I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.